All right. What's up, guys? Welcome to Run It Back with Blair Bomber. That's fucking me. And it's been a while. Dude, I'm a fucking idiot. All right? Let's just get straight. Let's just get straight to the point. Your boy is, 3/4 short of $1. I don't have enough sense in my head to make my asshole from my ear hole. I'm just out here throwing darts at the wall, but there's no wall and there's no darts. It's just me with my thumb in my ass. It's like, who am I? I'll tell you why. Okay, before I get into the snowpocalypse that was Austin, Texas, because I got some things to say about that. My wife, first of all, here's what happened. Just recently, like in the last 15 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever. Also, happy Monday. This is going to come out on a Monday the 22nd. See how I said I was going to start dating these and I just dated that one? Fuck yeah. So I lost Wi-Fi, right? Wi-Fi got kicked off. It didn't come back on. Didn't come back on at all. So I was like, man, I can't watch Netflix. I can't do my thing. And like everyone, you can't go outside. We were snowed in. The whole thing sucks. So I assume that everybody in the area has lost their Wi-Fi as well. I go online and online is like, yo, Grande, whatever, my cable provider, my internet provider, the website was saying that everyone was down in my area. And I was like, okay, my shit's down. So of course, everyone else's is probably down too. So now it's been like, but then everything's been back to normal for a couple of days now. But I still don't have Wi-Fi. So I'm walking home and my neighbor is out on like this little pool deck area. Yeah, your boy's got a pool. Now we can't go in there because of COVID. Anyway, I'm like, hey, are you using the Wi-Fi right now? She's like, yeah. I'm like, did you lose it at all at any point during, everything getting shut out? She's like, yeah, I lost it for a little bit. But then it came back on. I'm like, that's fucking weird. I don't have Wi-Fi still. Hold on. So I call the internet company and the dude starts resetting it for me. And it was not showing up. It's not showing up, not showing up. So him and I are just going back and forth. And this guy's like, yo, dude, it's on your fucking end. What'd you do? And I was like, I don't do anything, dude. I didn't do a single thing. The stuff went out. It wasn't working. So I reset the router. He's like, wait, did you hit that little button on the back of the router? That little hold button that resets it? I was like, yeah, I hit that. That's what you're supposed to. Because my whole life, that's what we did with routers. If they didn't fucking work, hit the reset button. Everything goes back to normal. Then we're good. Cool? Cool. He goes, actually, what happens is when you hit that button, it resets it all the way back to the factory settings. So the original name of the router being like, or the modem, whatever the fuck it's called, RS87967 ass fuck, or whatever it was. And I was like, so this thing that's been showing up as the first thing for me to sign into, because I didn't remember it either. Like I would like, it was showing up, but it logged me out. I didn't have the password. I didn't know it was mine. He's like, yeah, let me reset that for you, and I'll give you I'll give you the password and we can change the password and the name. Cool. So basically, I've had Wi-Fi this whole time. Dude, I downloaded Hulu on my phone. I'm like burning through data. And the whole time, all I had to do was not do the thing that I did. I had to do nothing. And then I instead chose to do something, which then made it worse. So we refer back to me being the stupidest fucking person that any of us know. Just know why. It's just like, and I get technology. I understand how it works. I'm not new here. I know how technology works. I'm not a fucking idiot. I can figure this fucking shit out. Apparently I can't. He's like, yeah, dude, you just don't ever. He's like, he said the words to me. This internet guy says to me, yeah, don't ever do that. That little button on the back, don't ever touch that again. Oh, man. Such an idiot. Anyway, the snowpocalypse. Here's how it breaks down. So everyone, we got cold, and then it got snowy, and then it got a little bit icy, but it really nothing. The first couple of days, it was just like, it was fine. There was no reason to not do anything. I was driving around on Saturday. It's fine. Not this last one, but Saturday before last. Wait, no, this last Saturday. The Saturday before last. Last being 2 days ago. Saturday before last being the week before. Cool. We got there? Perfect. But then people started losing power. And people's water started going out. Everything was freezing. And then the snow came in. And I grew up in Washington State. Went to school in Eastern Washington. Went to University of Eastern Washington. Or Eastern Washington University? Washington State. I went to... The east side of Washington State is fucking Montana, okay? I know what the snow is. I've driven in the snow. I know what it's like. People out here, not only do they not know how to drive in snow, and I'm not saying like drive on the ice. I mean like a little bit of snow comes down and people start losing their minds. And I know this before. But not only that, but people here also have no idea how to walk in the snow. People are just falling down. There's a sweet, sweet, sweet girl that I'm seeing, and she's the sweetest, sweetest girl ever. She's super nice. By the way, I hate when I say girl and saying sweet. It did sound like I was talking about a 14-year-old. I want you guys to know she's not 14. She's actually about to be 17. So, don't be weird. This girl's never... I'm kidding. It's a woman. She's 24. Idiots. So, she can't walk. She's just falling down left and right. I'm like, smaller steps. Hey, smaller steps. You're not just clomping around in the fucking sand. Take small... It's an ice rink, okay? Short steps. You don't go heel toe, okay? You don't just go heel toe. You'll fall. Eventually she fell. But it was down a hill and it was icy. Not really her fault. But what was fucked up is at her place... lost power, heat, water, all that shit. It's just none of it, right? I'm like, come back to my spot. This bitch has cats. Bring the bitch ass cats. We'll all hang out. It's just me and a bunch of sluts hang out at my place. Totally cool. I got power. I got Wi-Fi. For a time being, everything was fine. And it really wasn't that bad. I mean, like, I was lucky. I had all my shit I needed. And, the food went a little bit wild. People have lost their mind. The snow week we had here, it was very similar to what the pandemic in LA was like that first couple months, where it was no one's going outside, no one's driving. The stores are wild. Like, people are emptying shelves. You can't find eggs anywhere in the city of Austin. There's just no eggs anymore. Chicken, everything. It's just like you're just not going to eat the things you want to eat. You're going to eat a lot of shit. But they did have a lot of beer. And your boy, you better believe, your boy got a little fucked up. Dude, having a female stay at your place with you, and you're banging, and yet no work, you're just gonna drink and fuck and drink and fuck and drink. And dude, I've been fucking so much that my dick is getting thicker because of the callus. When someone says to you, like, is your dick getting thicker? You're like, I don't think so. And you look down and it's just, another quarter inch around the outside. You're like, fuck yeah, dude. I mean, it hurts all the time from, the loss of skin. But do snakes complain about shedding their old skin? No, they don't. They just keep on doing snake shit. Same with your boy. Just keep on doing Blair shit. But here's the little trek that I went on. Here's what happened with me at the snow. Is, everything snowed over. There's no plows here. Texas is not prepared for this. There's no snow plows. There's no salt. There's no gravel. There's no sand. No one was prepared at all. Okay, we were as prepared for this snow week. Like, this thing should have been over in 24 hours. It should have snowed. They plow it. They put They put sand, they put gravel, they put the shit down. And so a little bit the next day, you do it all again, and we're good. Texas is like, we don't know what a plow even is. Mean a tractor? It's like, God damn, dude, that's not what we're talking about here. But that's not what happened. It was snowy, no plows, couple hills. You're not going to get out and about, all right? Even people that had trucks were like, I'm not going out in that shit. So I got to go venture off. We got to get some more booze. We got to get some coffee. We got to get some supplies for the place. Nothing's open. Not a gas station within a mile is open. No marts. Can't drive to get to the grocery store. That's not even, in the realm of possibility. So I go, look, I'm pretty sure there's a Shell station. I call it. They're open. I'm like, great. I'm going to go to the Shell station. It's about three quarters of a mile away. And for some reason, I chose to wear jeans that had a rip in the knee, like a big rip, like a one that I made to look, fashionable. Do you like my fucking fashionable rips in my jeans? I cropped them myself. No gloves either. Had gloves, didn't wear them. Dumbest boy in school. Hey, Blair, sit in the corner. Put that dunce cap on. And think about how stupid you look to your peers. Perfect. All right, we're there. Perfect. So, start walking. I got the good I got the winter jacket on. I'm still fine. I'm warm up top. Knees get a little bit frosty, but I'm going. I'm like, I gotta pick up some booze. So the liquor stores never close. Those motherfuckers stay open. People need their booze. Liquor is deemed essential for a reason. This is America, and we love getting a little bit fucked up. I walk in there. The nice young lady that I'm with, I know she's not really into, Jameson. The good stuff. I was like, Fireball's a good compromise. It's cold. Fireball's perfect for staying warm. Get a bottle of Fireball. Just like a plastic fifth. You don't even make Fireball in glass. That's how shitty it is. Get that. Put it in my jacket pocket. Walk across the street to the Shell station. I start getting supplies. Getting some pasta, getting some pizza, getting some chips, getting some beer. I remember the girl, nice lady, she goes, can you get me some limes? So I like to have my Dos Equis dressed. It's like, fuck. It's like people have no water, no food, but yeah, let's get some fucking limes. Also, why would the Shell station have any limes? Why would any gas station carry limes? They have frozen pizza, coffee, candy. That's it. And cigarettes. That's it. It's all they have. Okay? Except for the Shell. It had limes. So I get all the shit. I get her fucking coffee. Get your coffee. Get your fucking coffee. I can only do like an impression of like somebody else's voice like one time well, and then it will totally implode on itself. It just collapses in on itself. It's not a good look. So on my way out, I got all my hands filled. I'm like, okay, I should grab some limes. I'm being a good guy. Guys, I'm a good guy. Blair, why are you yelling? I don't know, dude. I don't know. The caffeine's hitting me fucking hard right now. Give me a fucking break. Anyway. Ooh, saw some shit. So I grab this like 3 limes. When you grab 3 at once, like a tennis player that's like flipping around in his hands. And I drop one. And I'm like, that's fucking annoying. And you start doing that dad thing where you don't like squat down. You lean you lean over. Right? You bend over at the waist like you're asking someone to huh? And I grab one lime and then I drop another one. So now I'm fucking drop 2 limes on the ground. Go to pick them up. The Fireball slips out of the jacket pocket and it falls to the ground. I'm not really worried about that. It's a plastic bottle of booze. It's going to be fine. Unless, guys, unless it falls directly on the cap of the bottle, then that shit, that'll just break. That'll just break and that'll fall. And then all the Fireball will just leak out. Oh, by the way, there's a line of 15 people in a Shell station that holds 10 people. And this fucking old black dude behind me is like, oh, you need some help with that? I'm like, yeah, dude, I don't need help with that. Also, can you hold my coffee? And yeah, we can split the fifth. So now, and the fucking dude behind the counter is like, oh, a Fireball's good, huh? Is that the cinnamon kind? It's like, shut up, dude. And just because of that, I'm not picking that shit up either for your fucking backwards ass, stupid, fake, polite comment. You idiot. So I pay for my stuff. But now I have this broken bottle of Fireball and 3 bags of groceries. Groceries is a loose term. And coffee. And I'm talking like I got the plastic cup inside the cup, top, creamers, got that in my pocket. But I have this open bottle of Fireball, and there's no bag anymore for it. I left the fucking bag. It was covered in booze. I'd leave it. By the way, I only lost about like 10% of the Fireball. So I acted pretty quick. I'm not going to let it just spill on the ground for longer than it has to. So I walked back over to the liquor store. I'm like, hey, man, I know you can't give me a different bottle. I already left. I already walked out. Okay, but can you give me another paper bag? Because I can't just walk down the street like this. He's like, sure, whatever, dude. Here you go. Put it in. And now I got to walk back 3/4 of a mile. It is 30 degrees. It's snowing. Everything is iced over. I've thought none of this through. My hands are. I walk maybe like 50 yards. Hands are freezing. The coffee's, I'm like holding on the coffee. I'm trying to hold on to the fucking Fireball. And at this point, I'm like, fuck this shit. I go over to the side. I kick off the snow on this little stoop in front of a church. I put everything down. I grab the Fireball. Take the edge off, baby. Reposition. Good. Figure it out. Start walking home. On the walk home, I don't go the right way. I'm going the longest way possible. I go so long that instead of it being 3/4 of a mile, I make it a full mile. I'm so I can't feel I'm nervous that my hands are never going to be the same again. That's how cold it is. Because with the wind chill, 15 degrees. And I'm clutching back. You know when you're clutching, plastic bags just like tearing through your fingers and you feel like, I don't know how Aaron Ralston cut off his own arm. I don't know if that's relevant. Who was the guy that climbed not Aaron Ralston. The guy cut off his own arm. Who was the guy that free soloed that thing? Doesn't matter. How he'd hook his hands in. I wish I had those hands because then I wouldn't even feel them when I'm carrying these bags. Freezing. I stop another time. Another pull. Dude, at this point, I'm ready just to throw all the shit on the ground, take the Fireball, drink the rest of it, lay down in the snow, and kill myself. Okay? That's what I was just ready to do. It's over. Take me. Hello, sweet darkness, my old friend. It was so bad that the last, 25 yards to get home, I got a little bit of a jog. I was like, I can't do it. Well, when you're jogging, your hands are full, you're fucking just trying to run and shit. That was me. Made it back, drank a little bit, got the stuff done, had some sex. It ended up being fine. But there was a moment where I almost talked to the darkness. What am I doing, dude? Why am I like this? All right. So, had a pretty good time, actually. Because it was me, it was a girl, she had cats. The cats are sluts. But fucking cats are dope. I might be more of a cat person than a dog person now. Okay? Cats don't even got to go outside. They can shit in the house. Just like us. The part that was fucked up, though, the cats were cool. Not that the cats fucked up, but the part that fucked up about the whole thing was when the water went out. Someone in my building didn't, drip the faucet. Gotta drip the faucets when it's cold. Pipe bursts. We lose water. Now, anytime you gotta take a shit, take a piss, whatever you gotta do, we gotta go to the pool and we gotta scoop out some chlorine water. You throw it in the back of the tank. That way you can flush it. Okay? Now, I'm with this girl. We've been seeing each other for a little bit. She's very nice. I keep saying very nice girl. She also has pigtails and a sweet ass. No, I'm kidding. Come on, guys. Be cool. The funny thing is, in the beginning of any kind of relationship, not that I'm even in one, but in the beginning of knowing somebody, the last thing you want them to do is know you're taking a shit. I think that's more for me. It's like I last a month or two. I'm like, hey, look, I'm not gonna say I'm gonna take a shit. I'm still gonna keep the allure going. I'm not gonna shit with the door open. Fuck all that. You're trying to get divorced. If you're the kind of person who's like, I fucking shit on my girl's chest. We're how cool we are. Fuck you. You're getting a divorce. Okay, just what you're doing. Whenever your wife, your girlfriend thinks about your body, it shouldn't be you just fucking hunkering down over a tough shit. It should be his body is the body that gets in my body. It makes me go, yeah. I love it. Oh. That's what it should be. So fuck you. Yeah, we shit in front of you. Shut up. Close the door. Turn on the fan. Talk on the phone to your friend. I don't care. I run the faucet still. 100%. For sure. Fan on. Run the faucet. Don't need to know I'm shitting. But when you're in a small apartment and you have to go and get water from the pool and then walk it back up. By the way, the pool is fucking 15 feet from the shitter. It's not that far away. 25 feet. After a while, I was like, fuck all this shit. I'm just pissing in the shower. She did not like that. But I mean, I wasn't doing it when she was there, so who cares? But you can kind of tell when I go in the bathroom, close the door, and then there's no toilet flush. It's just like you pouring a little bit of water into the tub. Gross, Blair. Fucking gross. So at least, if she's taking a shit, she's always flushing no matter what. Shit, piss, always flushing. Me, I'm only grabbing the water when I'm taking a shit. So I kind of gave myself away pretty quick. Anyway, it was a nice time. We got through it. Everything was chill. Everything was cool, guys. Everything was just fine. We did it. We made it work. Now at the end of it, we decided to, because the water was still fucked up, we wanted to shower. Still can't shower. I took a nice little. It's how you've been destitute a couple times. You've been like in a couple tough situations when you just know how to do stuff. I knew when this shitter doesn't work, you just pour some water in the back and then it can flush. I understand that, right? Also, if you want to take a sponge shower with no water, you got to take some water, you heat it up, you put it in a garbage can, clean garbage can. You go into the bathroom, take a washcloth, you get yourself all nice and wet, bar of soap, just like you're in county, scrub it down, take the water, put it on there, good to go. You don't realize that that's like poor people shit until you have someone who's never really been all that poor being like, how do you do this and why would you ever do this? Both questions, good questions. So we ended up getting a hotel for a couple days, which her parents paid for. Hell yeah. Shout out Embassy Suites. Nice room, actually. Nice room. And I've just been eating like shit. Guy, just been drinking, dude. Been boozing. Beers, liquor, wine, fucking you name it. Just booze bagging it up. Also, that's kind of the reason. That's probably the reason that well, it is the reason why the pod hasn't been coming out, because I didn't want to record because I think I had Wi-Fi. I didn't want to go somewhere else. It takes forever to load it up. This podcast is just me. It's just, hey, do you want to see how stupid I am most of the time? Then listen up. But now it's back to 75 degrees. Everything's melted, but still some people don't have water. But I got it all. Everything's back on. We're good to go. What else do you guys want to talk about? I know where I'm going. I'm kidding. I don't know if you guys are Delia fans. I love Chris Delia. I love. Dude, the podcast is funny. He's a funny guy, funny comedian. All right, got some trouble. You know, what's funny about this is you realize the farther away from the incident that how many people just don't care about that. Like that was a big deal in people that I run with, like my circles of other comics. Like we like, whoa, Delia is crazy. Oh, whoa, artists. Oh, man, cancel. Dude, people that have like 3 jobs do not give a fuck about cancel culture. They're trying to feed their fucking kids, right? So Delia has been gone for a year, whatever the fuck it is, and. Oh, by the way, just to put a pin in the whole Snowpocalypse thing, all my friends hit me up like, are you alive? I'm like, yeah, dude, guys, I'm a fucking survivor. All right. Texas wasn't ready, but your boy was. Texas wasn't ready, but your boy was. Anyway, the Delia thing. The dude got in trouble for, maybe allegedly having a correspondence with some underage women that he thought, as he says, he thought they were of the proper age. Maybe they were, maybe they weren't. I'm not here to judge. Basically, he put out a statement, and then we just didn't see him for a year. He didn't do any podcasts. He put his own podcast out. Shit got dropped left and right. He just fell off the map, right? He went away. And he came back, and he put a podcast out, like a 10-minute podcast. And it's like an apology or like kind of like I'm trying to clear everything up type of thing. Like, let's get it all out there. But what was funny about it is it wasn't funny at all. It was not funny in any way. I mean, on purpose. In hindsight, it was hilarious because this is a guy who's just confessing to getting a lot of pussy. That's it. The whole thing was him being like, yeah, man, people came up to me and like I'd get 50 messages after every show, like saying they want to fuck me. And then I would respond to every single one of those. And that was the thing. And I would go out there and I was just, hook with these girls, and every girl I ever had, I cheated on her. I cheated on my fiance now. I've got a kid with her, and I just sex was just what it was, and I loved it. And it's like, what are you complaining about? You fuck a lot. You fuck hot women all the time. Oh, I'm sorry. You have an easy pussy for most of your life? Holy shit, dude. It's so hard to feel bad for celebrities. You are rich and famous and people want to fuck you. And you're saying that is your problem? Dude, have a real problem. Have a drug problem. Guy doesn't even drink. Dude, drink a little bit. I don't know. Kill a family in a DUI accident. Have an actual problem. Oh, you cheat on your girls? Okay. Well, can we get a picture of some of the girls you're fucking? I'm sure they're all dimes. The best part about the thing was the comments. I love watching when people get serious on like a release, and the comments are like, the first one was, that was so fucking funny. This guy, first comment was he should have opened it with oops. He really should have. That would have been unbelievable. So it's like, I don't even know what to say. It must be a lawyer thing, because he did keep saying over and over again, all of my relationships were legal and consensual. Which means that his lawyer was like, hey, make sure you say that a bunch. Make sure you say that all of like every 45 seconds. Just hammer that home so people know that that you're not a pedophile. Well, it's not even a pedophile. Pedophile is from like adolescent through, but if it's like, post semantics, what are you going to do? Not here to figure that out right now. What's great is he has that apology, and I hope he just goes back to business as usual, because people don't care. People don't give a fuck about a rich celebrity who like lost some money or like is no longer in the good graces of people. Someone told me, I think it was my boy Matty Boyd, he was like, the people that he offended the most are also his demographic. Like the women that are most upset with him are also all the people that go to his shows. And the people that he was fucking with are probably the people that go to his shows. It's like, come on, man. Have a fucking real problem. Have to try and hide your shit from the girl you're kind of starting to see. That's a problem. Tell you what. But I mean, fucking whatever, dude. I mean, like, he's funny. Can we just be happy that he's back? Maybe. Like, who gives a shit? Do you want all your artists to be like good at a good guy? No, fuck you. I want my people that I like to give me content. I want them to be fucked up. Give me Kevin Spacey. Give me Harvey Weinstein's fucking movies, dude. Bad guy. Don't support him. But I love his work, man. And if that's supporting him, then I guess I am supporting him. God, I'm kidding, guys. I'm kidding. I don't actually support Harvey Weinstein. He's a rapist, and he should die in prison. But Pulp Fiction is my favorite movie of all time. So, I mean, indirectly, fine. He didn't finance it. He just gave him the green light. Whatever. Shut up. Shut your stupid whore mouth. You guys doing okay? I'm doing good. People keep on checking in on me, and you know what? Your boy is really living. I'm having a lot of sex. I'm fucking a lot. Dick is getting thicker. If you ask any guy how he's doing, and he says, I'm doing pretty good, my dick's getting bigger, he is doing well. Like his dog could be dead, but if his dick is getting thicker, I think if you're a man, every time something tragic, truly tragic happens to you, you should be allowed to upgrade your dick just a little bit. Just like, all right, 7.2. Right? Are we on board with this? Women are cool with that. Also, here's the good thing about having an average sized dick. Your boy's got an average sized dick. Okay? Just gonna put that out there. It's not gonna win any awards. It's not gonna lose any awards. Okay? Bronze medal, maybe. Actually, I'm probably the guy who just missed the bronze medal. I'd probably say that. Maybe fourth place. I think fourth place is... You get a ribbon for fourth place, right? Average ass dick. Not... Like, it's got some good hang time when it's soft. Gets a little bit harder. Looks good. My dick is made for anal, okay? Which is great for me. My dick is a marathon runner, okay? He can go a long distance. Not necessarily faster than anybody. He just doesn't quit. He's an ultra marathon type dick. All right? How far are we running? 200 miles? Let's go. I'm in. Let's go. Come on. I can hang. You might be bigger, stronger, faster, but I'm going to outlast you, dude. I'm not going to quit. Blue collar. Because when you fuck a lot, I mean, like I was telling her, I was like, man, we fucked a lot this week. She's like, yeah, we really did. I'm like, you know that we couldn't fuck that much if my dick was huge. Like if my dick was as big as this mic was right here, I mean, we're fucking half the time maybe because she's out of commish. Okay? My dick is just big enough so she'll feel it, but not too big that it puts her out of commission. I'm a fucking idiot, dude. It's like fucking whatever. Also, I had like this weird little dust up with this fucking comic. Not even a comic. He's not a comic. He just hangs at mics. Anyway, the dude, because there's a problem with like open mics out here, is just, or just in general, is like it's a cattle call. There's no etiquette. Where is your etiquette at? Okay, we're not animals. Okay, it's society. Dude bumps me. I'm like, hey man, don't bump me. He goes, you don't even know me. You don't know me. First of all, great point. I mean, he's making a lot of sense. You don't know me. I think when you're in a fight, or not in a fight, but you're about to get in a fight, I think the guy that starts making the most sense is kind of the guy that wins without even throwing the punch, right? He bumps you. You say, what are you doing? You don't know me? Fuck, I don't know you. I don't even know what I don't know what your first name is. Also, that's right. Like, I don't know you. If you knew me, you would know this is a bad idea. Well, I don't know you, and I already feel like this is a bad idea just off the tone of your voice and the fact that you're not a white guy. That tells me that you're probably just down to go see all of your friends and family in county. Anyway, so I don't want to like make it about that, but but imagine like they're just always. And you know what else? You're 5'8" and your dick's 6.5. How'd you know it all? Yeah, that's 100% right. Fuck. I can't fight you. You're just saying things that are right. Cinnamon Toast Crunch actually cuts the roof of your mouth. But if you let it soften a little bit, it's delicious. Fuck, man. You are really on the nose with these things you're saying. How'd you know that? Bud Light is piss, but you can have 30 of them, and that's the way I like to drink them. I bet you do too, Blair. Dude, that's exactly what I like to do. How'd you know my name? Your social security number is 572. Whoa, okay, hold on. This guy, he's trying to fight me or fuck me. Either way, I'm kind of on his side. Whatever, dude. We did it. It's good to be back. I got Matty Boyd coming on Thursday. We'll do it again. I don't know if you guys even like when he comes on. I don't care. I like the guy. So fuck off. No one's listening anyway. We're just right back to just me just talking to myself. I'm having too much. If nothing else, guys, you should know I'm always having a little bit of fun. Cool? We feel good about it? All right. I'm out of here. See you guys later. I'm in a good mood. Mwah. Only kisses. Only good things. Only nice, sweet, sweet things.